Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm D,
And I'm T.
and this is D and T Tubi review.
And what we're going to do is bring you a different review of a Tubi movie every week. This past week, we watched a movie called Air B&D. And it's like self explanatory. It's about an Air B, it's usually B, but it's D. I don't know what the D stands for. Do you know what it meant?
I think they did that so they don't get sued by Airbnb.
Okay.
I'll do that too because they make a lot of money. So,
So here it is right here. And this lady right here, she had a really nice house. It was beautiful. And she was going out of town for a week or however long it was. And she decided to rent out her place while she was gone. And she had never did it before. She was going to make a quick $800. And when she got back, the guest was still there and he wouldn't leave. So, I mean, the movie was really crazy. It was about her trying to get this guy out of her house. So, what did you think about the guy not leaving?
well, first of all, in the beginning, when she let him come in and she just signed the contract without even reading it or nothing, I already knew it
Dumb.
was a red flag. She didn't interview him or nothing. She was just ready to get out there and go to Miami and see it. I forgot exactly. I think her boyfriend, I believe.
She was working out there, I
Yeah, she was working,
think.
but she didn't ask him like no questions or nothing. Just let him go in the house. But I,
So that's another thing I want to ask you about the characters. So she's one of the main characters, and she had a job. She was kind of popular, or whatever. And I don't know, she just seemed naive, even though she was, I don't know, kind of cool or whatever. But then she
mm,
was naive because she didn't read the contract. What did you think about her character?
um, I agree. She is kind of naive, but that's I feel like that's what she had her best friend there for,
Yeah,
because she was there to like tell her like don't do this, and
yeah,
obviously it's not gonna be a movie if you don't have people in there doing stupid things, you
right,
know.
right. Yeah, she had a friend, one of the main characters, and she was like, the sister girl character in the movie, that kind of had her back. I don't know if I would have had her back like her friend, but you have to
Great
watch the
friend,
movie.
great friend. She hey, her husband told her 30 times. I said this through the whole movie. Me and her was watching it. That her husband was like, "Don't you go back to that house," and she kept going back there too.
And then another main character was the actual squatter. Now, when I saw this squatter guy, he seemed kind of nerdy, but when he first came in, so I couldn't decipher if he was a nerd, a thug, if he was crazy or what. But
Mm-hmm.
I would say out of all three characters, he made me laugh the most. And even
Oh,
though he was the
definitely.
bad guy, he was my favorite. He kind of
Yeah.
made the movie to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, as far as favorite character for me, I think he was the funniest, but my favorite character was the best friend because
Hmm.
like I like how she ride or die. She told her not to, don't
Hmm.
let this man come in your house. She was staying there with her and stuff like that. You know, she got beat up for her at the end. So yeah, I like the best friend. That was my favorite character.
We don't want to give the movie away and tell you everything that happened, but we kind of want to say what our favorite parts of the movie were. So if you watch it or going to watch it, see if you agree or disagree with what your favorite part of the movie was. I think my favorite part of the movie is when she first realized that he wasn't going anywhere, and the best friend came over and he messed the house up. So the
Mm-hmm.
best friend came over
Yeah, he tore that motherfucker
and
up.
they saw how, that he wasn't gonna leave him. He had just made himself comfortable. He had his boo boo underwear laying around. He was eating cereal. So that was the funniest part to me when they first realized that he wasn't going nowhere.
Okay,
What about you? What did you like? What was your favorite part?
favorite part. Um, I know normally people's favorite parts aren't at the end of the movie, but it was just something so hilarious to me with the cop, I mean, blah, 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 the detective he came in at the last minute
Oh,
after they got messed up and
he,
everything that happened. Like how it was
a
such a
day late and a
coincidence,
dollar short.
right? Like it was a very big coincidence that he just jumped in like when it's all said and done.
Hmm.
So I think that was my favorite part that
Yeah.
made me laugh pretty hard.
Yeah. Now people have told me like, Tanya, you should make your house an Airbnb. And I'm like, well, where am I gonna go? And they like, well, I have more than one floor, so they like, you can live upstairs, and they live downstairs. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to leave my house. And I know you thought about doing the Airbnb thing. After
Mm.
watching this, do you think you would do an Airbnb?
Um, I would try it out, but it did give me a wake up call and to think about little stuff that I didn't think of
Mm-hmm.
before. Like I should probably, interview them, like get to know them a little bit before I let them in my home because, if they had a rule or something like 10 days, like they stayed past 10 days, they're like, they could be illegal residents. I didn't know that. Like that
Mm-hmm.
educated me. So it's a lot of, I might need to do a little bit more research
Mm-hmm.
before I get into something like that because honestly, I don't think I want anybody doing that to my house.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do it. I would be too afraid. Now, if I had like a throwaway house,
Right,
maybe.
right, right.
But my house that I got to live and go back to, I don't know if I would do it.
I agree. I agree.
Um, the movie, it was kind of um ridiculous, kind of. I guess it was supposed to be a comedy. Let me see. It doesn't say, oh, it's a drama and a comedy. So
Yeah.
I think they made it a little bit ridiculous because to make it funny. So we're gonna rate this movie, and we're gonna rate our movies on popcorn sizes. A small popcorn means it's trash. A medium popcorn means it's okay, and a large popcorn means it was good. And a large popcorn with butter is like this is the best Tubi movie ever.
Right.
But to be honest, I watch a lot of Tubi movies, and some of them, like the lighting is trash. Two people are talking, you can hear one person and you can't hear the other person, and they outside, you hear all this.
Right.
So, as far as like the audio and the visual part of it, it was good. It looked professional.
Right.
Um, and it made me laugh. It had me cracking up, but because of the dumbness in it, I have to give it a medium popcorn. It's
Medium
like,
popcorn.
come on now. Like, I can take a ridiculous movie, but not too ridiculous.
Right. Right.
What size popcorn do you think you would give it?
Um, I as well will give it a medium popcorn. I felt like compared to other Tubi movies, I have to agree with you. It was a little bit more professional. They had a drone. The cameras looked clear. You didn't hear people talking in the background. You couldn't see shadows and stuff like that.
They ain't walk in the room with a blue shirt and come back in
Right.
with a pink shirt.
Right. Or like one Tubi movie I seen, they wore the same outfit the whole movie. I was like, what?
Y'all couldn't afford wardrobe, okay?
Right. They put some effort into the visuals. So as far as that was good.
Yeah, if you a Christian, this might not be for you because there was a lot of cussing in it.
Yeah,
But I give it a medium popcorn.
yeah, I do too. Wasn't the best, but
Hmm.
I would recommend it, and I may watch it one more time, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't repeatedly watch it.
yeah, we wouldn't put it on our favorites,
Yeah, not at
but
all.
yeah. Okay, well, that's our review for Airbnb. Do you want to add anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. And we'll be coming out next week. So if you have any recommendations that you think that we should watch, let us know and we'll review it for you. And who knows, we may even have you as a guest if you want to share a review or whatever. So um thank you for tuning in to D&T Tubi Review, and we'll see you next week.
All right, guys, peace out.
Peace.
I mean, what was that? That was 9.
Almost 10 minutes.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't too stretched.